Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dresden with me, Dave Pumphouse. So I'm going to combine this with the previous video that I've made. What's there to say? I'm a man of two minds at the moment. I'm a man of two minds. For those of you who have been following, you will know that I ordered an attack through the gardens from Claparidi, and I was quite eager for him to take the center of the gardens. He hasn't quite done that, and at current positions and what I can make out, we have, shall we say, poked the bear. So what happened was, in the last video that I made, I was supposed to go up to this hill and yeah, see what I could see out to what would be the east and yeah, east and southeast. I was immediately interrupted and given a moment's grace by the umpire, as we were told that there was a Prussian cavalry charge coming from the direction of where I was supposed to go. Now, this has left me with the thinking that maybe I was a turn or two behind the enemy. I will admit, I was a little bit slow. I thought, yeah, we've got the whole day to fight. Let's try and kick them out of the gardens as best as we can. But it seems that either A, we have, as I said, poked the bear and made the Prussians commit all they have to the fight in order to stop us before the actual battle has really got into full swing. Or B, the enemy had an idea to attack us with utmost haste as soon as possible. Now, I mean, this is, shall we say, an artist depiction of where we are at the moment. Now, it is, oh, what's the time? Let me just check. It's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. I'll show you pretty much what's going on. So I mean, it's a bit of a mess. Got births in, trying to. Well, I mean, he's probably more over here, but I mean, he's probably trying to come down this road to try and do the orders that I told him to get to the gardens here. But we have encountered, or rather received, a large cavalry charge from the Prussians, which has put a spanner in the works, and in doing so we've lost Claparidi. Claparidi's been captured, as well as this artillery has now been made useless as a whole bunch of cavalry. I mean, on the videos here it says hussars, but it's everything that the Prussians have with regards to cavalry. And they've come at us up this really large, steep-ish slope with all that they have in order to stop us attacking. And bearing in mind, it's only 7 AM in the morning. Now, those of you who were following, we had the 27th lights and the 29th lights, go up to the palace and do a bit of a rumble. And I did order Claparidi to move into the centre. This would be the centre, but he hasn't quite done that. He's decided to be quite cautious and not cycle these guys out and send them to the rear as I depicted in my last video, but kept them up the front. And B, not push the 100th lights forward either, and kept them in quite a backwards position. So we're still very much bunched up. I mean, if I go back to the picture that I have here, you can see not much has changed from 3 AM. I mean, other than Bertrand's brigade here, which I've kind of depicted as this bunch. I mean, I've ordered them to move forward to try and capture the centre. We'll put them there. And I've ordered Rezout to get a brigade to replace him. You can kind of see that I am a little bit perplexed. That the Prussians are going in full hog straight away. Napoleon hasn't been much help with telling me what else is going on. I mean, he panicked quite a bit. Murat is around here somewhere. I probably should put his piece. I mean, if I go here, I mean, you can see Murat. Yeah, I mean, he's it's like right here as cavalry's coming up. But it seems that we are now receiving an attack from the Prussians, which gives me two thoughts. Either my half brigade attack made them panic so much that they decided to counter-attack with everything that they had and panic and chuck everything at it, or that their original objective was to start at 6:30, 6 o'clock, whatever, and attack here. But yeah, I am very confused at this precise moment. Now, with the regrettable capture of Claparidi, I will now have to take command of this division around here, while Rezout moves up his guys. I mean, I imagine the division I take over will be like this. I'm not entirely sure why he didn't remove the lights. I was asking him to do it. Well, not asking, but ordering him to do it. Send them back. Like, they've done their job. They did a great job. Send them back to the rear lines. Get them resupplied. get a breakfast in them, done. But no, he decided not to do that and keep them up here, and they were useless. I mean, if I go back here, I mean, yeah, this guy's almost running out of ammo. If I go up here, again, out of ammo. Send it back. Send them back. You know, I don't understand why he kept them at the front. But never mind. Never mind. Yeah, we've told him to do it again, as I guess we've taken over the division ourselves in order to organise it. But at this precise moment in time, I'm kind of thinking, well, this cavalry charge will hopefully come to naught. As you can see, you know, it's all uphill. The horses will be knackered by the time they get to the top of the hill here, and will be able to, yeah, shoo them away. And Berthsen will eventually put his division around here and maybe take, yeah, hold this hill that I kind of unwittingly, I guess. I mean, this hill will be my downfall, as I wrote it off as not too just strategic, but I suppose I should have listened to my division commanders as they said it would be. But anyhow, I'm hoping that this cavalry charge will come to naught. Berthsen will come up on the left here, and again we'll push through these gardens. But it's been 4 hours in the game now, and I'm a little bit disappointed with our progress. I thought that Calparidi would have pushed forward to the palace here, but it seems like he hasn't. And it's caused problems, but hey ho! I mean, there's still all to play for. It's a turn up for the books. That's for sure. And then once the old guard arrive and Van Dam, I'm sure they can take over for us. But what a strange situation to receive a cavalry charge at 7 in the morning. I mean, this game is. I knew it was going to be a good one as soon as I started, but I didn't know it was going to be this good. And I'm doing this video completely drunk as well. I guess I'll see you on the next one and we'll see what happens. Ciao for now. Bye bye.